Smash that subscribe button below right now and click on the bell so you don't miss out on more great content. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Or just give it a thumbs up for yourself so that you'll always be able to come back and watch it again if you need to. In part 1 of my rapid walkthrough of the Humankind Lucy OpenDev, we learned many things about this awesome game that's still in development. Most importantly, we learned that accumulating fame is how you win the game. But there's more to this Humankind Lucy OpenDev yet. Will your armies be conscripts or professional soldiers? That's just one of many decisions we're going to have to make. So let's jump right back into where we left off. Let's get started. You've unlocked new gameplay thanks to the trade expeditions. Technology, your land units and armies are now able to embark and sail on the seas. Now don't you get lost at sea. Oh no. A new civics is unlocked. As your horizon widens, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now with military power spread over several regiments, it is time to decide the nature of your soldiers who compose your armies. Conscripts or professional soldiers? I'm going for professional soldiers. Londinium is city starvation. Your people have successfully built a cultural wonder, a mausoleum at Calacarnassus. And there it is. Now can they go there? They can. Can this guy go there?
We feel this proposal would benefit all.
Trade everything? Yes.
Most glorious! Yes! Let's dance.
Another era star unlocked. Okay, looks like everything is building something, which is what we want. There's an idle army.
Understood. Blades in the water.
Within this army, one or more units can now be upgraded thanks to new technology. The superior version of the unit can be created in your cities, but to keep the veteran unit most effective, it needs to be upgraded. Upgrading is only possible in yours or one of your allies' territories. Select a unit with the following icon. Let's go to my territory. And you stay over here. Population loss. People are starving somewhere.
All right.
Extractor construction. You have an unexploited deposit. Remember that luxury resources provide economic bonuses and strategic resources about the construction of special units and infrastructure. Select the extractor with the looks like the left mouse and build it to exploit resources. We can use cats to get rid of this infestation. They're bigger and can't catch all the mice, but they're more resilient. Ferrets are smaller. They'll be more efficient even if they are more fragile. Let's go with ferrets. And let's see if I can get him to... Can't sail through enemy territory. We're friends, but I can't go through there. It'd be like I'm attacking. battle is currently underway. Where? A siege has been launched, so the assault is launched. We are now in a siege battle mode. Any remaining militias are now available unless they were all destroyed during a prolonged siege. To win, destroy all the opponent units or protect the flag until all battle rounds have been completed. Okay. You're under attack. You can run using the retreat button. My side's weaker overall, but I'm going to confirm battle. I would say end deployment. Confirm your deployment and proceed to resolution phase. Ah, that's what I need to do. Or I could have put it on automatic battle. Let's do end deployment. Oh wow. But I lost one horseman and one warrior. They lost 3. Okay.
Why are you here?
Well, let's see if we can settle things with these guys. Your war desire is 0.
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
You thought I would buy this? Get out of my sight.
That's interesting.
I can't propose an alliance and I can't declare war, so I don't want a surprise war anymore, so I think I'm done with these guys. The battle has ended. The outcome is already visible, but if you want to learn more details, you can select the left click button. Okay, I've got that. I didn't realize I had unassigned an administrator to that city, but apparently I did. The Walking Wounded. Let's celebrate and glorify them. So this is an opportunity to use games to keep our warriors in shape. Let's go with stamina. I'd like to just fortify him. Oh, so that would be sentry. Mounted warfare researched. You can have a parade and it allows horsemen. The struggle for dominion. The capital is the Empire's true seat of power, but now other cities with energetic populaces rise to prominence. Their leaders and other influential figures want to weigh over the Empire's affairs, or want to sway over the Empire's affairs, And question of who wields power must be answered. Okay. Leadership. Show details. I'll go with a small council. Hey, I put them on auto explore and they were lost at sea. That's crazy. And we've entered a new era. Choose now. Let's educate.
I will rip your head off if you don't pay!
Insulting. Revolting. Unpleasant as these demands are, refusal.
They are my lands! Mine!
And I lost a regiment. Okay. Okay. Redress. Okay. Oh man, I didn't ask for this.
we go. Come over here. Come over here. Follow me. For your family! I'm on it.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
This game's fairly complex. It's going to take a fairly long time to learn, and certainly a longer time to master. And that is where the longevity of this game's going to come in. I think this is going to last for a long time and be very, very popular. Okay, so we're in a new era now. I'm the Aztecs, and I'm in the medieval era. And I'm a militarist. So if I'm a militarist, that means gameplay orientation focused on waging and inciting wars. So that's what we have to focus on. So here are the qualities and characteristics of our empire. So it tells you what our strengths are. And I'm not familiar with all of them, but you can see again, the game's fairly complex. There's a lot to it. We now have Jaguar warriors, a sacrificial altar, and we have a militarist type of attitude. And we've got to get to 18 militarist stars to get enough fame to unlock the next era, I believe. So I think the graphics are quite good on the map. Like you see the river there, which is quite detailed, and the landscape, you can see the differences in elevation. So there's been a lot of thought put into the map, which is one of the nice features of this game. So I like the city tab. You can actually set up a construction queue. So that makes it very efficient. You can set up a bunch of things and strategize as to how you want to lay out your infrastructure improvements. And that just makes it easier to manage the cities. And these civics are very interesting. This is where you have the opportunity to choose which way your civilization is going to go. So you click on Show Details, and it always has two options. So in this case, it's communal land. The fruits of the earth will be enjoyed by all. And of course, there's a consequence to that. It says modify create outpost cost by -20%. Inherited land. Family trees will best cultivate the soils over the generations. And there doesn't appear to be a benefit. Whereas here there seems to be a negative cost. So if an outpost costs less, that's a benefit. So I'm going to go for land rights. Does the land belong to the empire or the people? I'm going to go with the land belongs to the people. You do not have enough civic points available to enact this choice. Oh, no, I can't enact either of these yet. So this is the civics chart or table, and you can see it's a network of civics. You start out down here with the very basic ones, and then it spiders out. But now I'm going to see if I can get this army to board this quadrireme. Not sure if I can do that. I did! Okay, they load pretty easily. So loading onto ships is very intuitive and very easy. So you can combine armies, so there's two, and there's two there. So you can have a combined army composition, and in this case, looks like I can have up to 6 regiments combined in one spot, which I'm sure would give me a militaristic advantage. And back here it shows how many fame points I have. Leave your mark on history to win the game. So the fame points is what wins the game. I like how it gives you a suggested spot, so you could be searching forever trying to find the optimum spot, but it makes a suggested spot there, so there I gained the most science and lost the least amount of food for Lugdunum. That makes sense. So this is one of the cornerstones of Humankind, is that when it comes to belief systems and ethics and social norms or social beliefs, you get to decide what your civilization will be like. In this case, I can dissolve everything into one faith, or each citizen must find their own way to the divine. And there are consequences to each choice. I'm going to pick the influence. Let's let each citizen find their own way. And you hit confirm. So that's pretty easy. So this tells me that Memphis has a population gain, which essentially means Memphis is doing well in terms of growth. So this is the relationship screens that tell us how we're getting along or not getting along with other opponents, in this case the AI opponents. It looks like I've annexed the city of an independent people that the English were a patron of, and they're demanding to give Hattusa. So I have two choices. I can demand reparations for this injury. A trade embargo will be imposed and borders will be closed until your demands are accepted or withdrawn, or I can renounce. Renounce or create a demand from this grievance. I hit demand, which means I think that means I'm demanding that this person give up their claim.
You will make this right.
You play a dangerous game.
Now I have two choices.
I see respect is due.
I can either withdraw the demands or declare war. Well, let's declare war and see what happens.
We will settle this on the battlefield then!
You are not my master.
So this is interesting. It's a tenet screen for religion. In this case, I seem to have Egyptians polytheism, even though I'm the Aztecs now. And I have 88 out of 160 followers. So some tenets I can pick and others I can't, and right now I cannot pick anything. That's what tier we're on. So Empire 4 has sent you with a white peace proposal. They're waiting for your answer. That gives you Hattusa. Well, I'll accept that. So if I hit accept, I'm accepting the other empire's proposition. And below are the diplomatic abilities updates or the consequences of all these decisions. So it's quite complicated. And this is going to take a long time to learn. Not a long time. It's not going to take a long time to learn the basic, but it's going to take a long time to master this game, in my opinion. Your territory is under the influence of my state religion, and you are not secular. Demand give Hattusa. Well, I thought we just went through this with these guys, but looks like we are doing it all over again.
Don't pay and see what happens!
Horse dirt. For the sake of peace, agreed.
Most gracious thanks.
You gotta watch that. I lost another army at sea. Now what can these guys... Uh-oh. Look out. We got an army coming here. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. So the sound effects are actually really good. And if you look closely here, you can see the waves moving. And so the graphics are actually quite excellent in this game. You certainly get the feeling that you're in a coastal area when you add the sound effects of the seagulls and the sounds of the waves crashing on the shores. Well, we've completed a walkthrough of all 4 eras and only skimmed the surface of humankind's potential. As we expected, some parts of this game need a little work, and that's why the developers are going through an open development exercise. Overall, I am very satisfied with my experience and I'm looking forward to the release. My favorite part was the city management. It was very easy to use and very intuitive. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about this game and looking forward to rewriting my own history. If you like playing civilization building games, I fully recommend Humankind. Now we just need the game to be released. Well, I'm not sure what's next, whether there's going to be another open dev exercise or just the release of the game. But either way, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button below right now and click on the bell so you don't miss out on more great content. Click on that box in the bottom left-hand corner right now to see a video you're almost guaranteed to love. This video was selected just for you by YouTube, and they know what you like. So what are you waiting for? Click on that box now, sit back, relax, and enjoy another video.